we in Lionel recognize that there's a tremendous gap in between starter set locomotives and all the way up to legacy. We're filling that void with the LionChief Plus, which has a lot of cool features that heretofore you had to have a legacy system in order to operate. And based on the success of our LionChief sets last year when they were introduced, we're now coming out with LionChief Plus. And what that means is these are remote control or either transformer control, whatever you want. There's a switch on the bottom of the locomotive. You can switch to remote control or you can switch to transformer control and activate these cool features. The other beautiful thing is that you can put these up on an AC layout or you can put them on a DC layout if you want to, on a LionChief loop of DC track if you want to. They're compatible to both systems. You can run multiple engines on the same track with these because they're answering to the remote control that's specific to this locomotive. So what you get in the case of this Hudson here, you would get these two pieces plus the controller in one box. So the controller is not sold separately. It comes right along with the locomotive. And we're offering 3 steam locomotives. We're offering this Hudson and the Pacific locomotive and also the Mikado. And each of those have 4 different road names of those steam locomotives. In addition to that, we are offering 2 diesel locomotives, a G7 and a RS3. Those also come in 4 different road names, so altogether there's 20 options in road names that you could purchase in LionChief Plus, and they're all in our new 2014 Ready to Run catalog. The features of these, in the case of the steam locomotive, you've got a flickering firebox in the cab, you've got the whistle sound, you've got the bell sound, but you have 6 announcements. You have 4 announcements that you can activate from your controller in the idling position, and then you have 2 additional announcements that can be activated while the train is in motion. The other thing you have is speed control. You can creep really slow with these that you could not do with a transformer, and they will maintain that speed up a grade and down a grade. So they won't slow down going up, they won't speed up going down. And the pulling power on these locomotives is awesome. Here at York, we're pulling, I think we're up to about 20 different cars right now, but we could put quite a bit more on the back of that consist if we wanted to. So the pulling power is awesome. The other thing that we have here is synchronized chuffing to the smoke, a fan-driven smoke unit that's synchronized to the chuffing sound, which is really neat when you see it going very slow and you see that smoke come out at the same time you hear the chuff, which is a neat feature. This comes with every LionChief Plus locomotive that you get. It comes with its own controller. And as I said, it comes with the locomotive, so it's not something you have to purchase separately. But it's very simplistic. You have forward throttle and reverse throttle. And then you have 3 buttons on here. You have in the case of the Hudson here, you have the whistle button. In the center, you have the voice activation button, and then you have the bell. So you would use that voice activation button to operate the 6 different announcements that the locomotive has. The steam locomotives have coil uncouplers at the rear of the tender. So if you want to operate that coupler and uncouple, you just press the whistle button twice and it uncouples. If you wanted to operate the whistle, you just hold the whistle button down and then you've got the whistle. So it's a multifunctional button. Over here on the bell, of course, you got the bell sound. Hold it down, you got the bell. The diesel locomotives have dual couplers, one at the rear, one at the front. And so the way you open those, again, you use the diesel horn button, press it twice, you uncouple the rear coupler. But you come over here to the bell button, press it twice, and it operates the front coupler on the diesel locomotive. So it's a very versatile system. But what it does, it gives people a chance to activate these cool features in a very economical way. If they don't want to invest into a legacy system or a legacy locomotive, they can now get these cool features with LionChief Plus, and the steam locomotives list for $429.99, which makes it very affordable to get all these cool features plus the controller. The diesel locomotives list for $329. And as I said, they have dual couplers, operating couplers. And they also have dual motors. So the pulling power is just awesome on both of these. So we're very excited at Lionel that now those folks all the way between starter sets and legacy have an opportunity to enjoy a lot of the features that heretofore have not been available to them. And so this is our LionChief Plus. And stay tuned because you're going to see some new additional locomotives being added to this category.
This has been a Lionel Collectors Club of America production, where we are constantly striving to bring our members, friends, and fans the most updated information and communications for all things Lionel.